Months after the disaster, they finally get to meet.
Hello, welcome.
Thank God, thank God.
Those who were there in the first moments, and the policemen who were the quickest to save them that October 7th morning.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I don't have a good definition for how I feel. But seeing you for the first time...
This is one of the first reports that reached the emergency call center of the Southern District. After that one, there were a stream of others. Naama Golan, only 18 years old, a police officer on duty, takes a call from the Cohen couple in Sderot.
I called the police to explain to them. Now, I myself was half in shock to explain what exactly happened there. I just remember saying, I see Arabs with weapons. Then I started hearing the panic on the phone, and I realized that something was wrong.
I really panicked. My hands were really shaking, and I tried to calm down.
Within seconds, Naama came to her senses. She rushed forces to Sderot. Aaron Amar, a police officer in the Yoav unit, received the report, approached the scene, and activated his body camera. At the scene, he met the commander of the Police Southern Division, Amir Cohen, who gave the order Paresh Plistim, the code name for the infiltration of terrorists, an order that the police have heard only in exercises. The cry they heard came from Romy Suissa, only 6 years old, who was protecting her toddler sister, 3-year-old Leah. A few blocks away, Eliana, the mother of Dolev, the girl's father, was unsettled. She was waiting for an update from her children that everything was okay.
I tried to call, and there was no answer. And then I wrote to them. I managed to send a WhatsApp message. Odia and Dolev, you're not answering. Message that everything is okay, please. I also tried Rami, the eldest granddaughter. I tried to call her by video call.
At the sharp end, Aaron and the police officers next to him were trying to see where the cries were coming from. Then they came upon the vehicle where the little girls were hiding.
כן, חמודה, כן. אנחנו ניקח אתכם. בואי. את בסדר, אני איתך.
She screamed, help us, save us. And her questions to check if they're policemen, if they're good cops. Are you Israelis? She had to check. Because before that, she saw the other policeman shooting her father and then her mother.
Good, what you did. You recorded it.
At this point, when I went to free Romy, I heard massive firing, and the instinct is to respond. I can tell you, the way I see it, it was tough for me. For a whole week, I struggled with myself. Why didn't I stop and free them? So what makes it so much easier for me to digest is that I told Yair, the security services guy, to get them. I had a hard time with myself for a few days. I said to my wife how I have children these ages.
You put yourself in danger by talking to 2 children in the car while shots were going off.
And charges and grenades and...
So you did everything and more. And thank you for that. You are righteous. To me, you're righteous.
כשאנחנו מדברת ספיר שוטרת מתחנת שדרות. ירו לי ברגל. אני מיכל תפוגה. ירו לך ברגל? רגע, תנשמי.
Tens of thousands of reports continue to flow into the Southern District. This time, it was Sapir Cohen, a policewoman who was under siege in the area.
איפה זה? תגידי לי, זה בתוך עיר? זה בתוך האזור תעשייה של שדרות. תעשי לי לפה צוות שיכול לקחת אותי לתחנה שם, אני אהיה מוגנת יותר ואני אוכל לטפל בפצע.
Luckily for Sapir, she would be taken to the hospital and would not end up at the Sderot police station, which was overrun by terrorists. Jenny at the call center sent a new team there, that of Nico and Tom.
תבדוק דופק, תבדוק דופק. חבר'ה, אנחנו בדרך לשדרות, כרגע מזהים פה הרוגים, פצועים פה על הרצפה. קדימה, צוות שמאל, מי? אלו, מיקי, רביעיית שמאלה, רביעייה שמאלה, רביעייה שמאלה, קדימה. היה משרד, קרוב.
There was an office close to the entrance of the station. Through the window, we actually managed to talk to the officer from the station.
נדבר עם קצינה מהתחנה. בר, את שומעת אותי, בר? השוטרת שצועקת היא פה מהחלון. יש לה פצוע שם מעולה. חכה. לא פזיז, אבל אם אנחנו לא נגיע, אם לא נגיע הם ימותו שם. אתה מבין את זה?
10 policemen would sacrifice their lives. Police officer Barr would be saved just before they destroyed the station at night. But in those same hours of the morning, Nico and Tom's team moved on to the next fight.
We were actually trying to understand what the situation is, where the terrorists were, how many terrorists, how many policemen, how many were injured, to know how to handle the situation.
There they encountered Rabbi Chaim Sassi, a volunteer medic who left his home to save civilians and took 6 Kalashnikov bullets that seriously injured him.
You can already see him behind the blue dumpster.
The dumpster that became a shield.
Yeah, a kind of a shield hidden. And we realized there was a sniper up there.
The whole street was a killing field, and everyone yelled at him to stop and go back. And at the same time, the Shin Bet man was actually shouting, "Let's bring the rabbi."
שנייה, הכל בסדר. כדור בלחי, אוקיי? קח אותו לפינוי. קח, סובב, תשכב אחורה. הלו. אני צריך פה עוד אחד. זהו. עכשיו, בוא פה.
Good to see you. I'm fine.
תחזור לעצמך.
May you return yourself as soon as possible.
תמשיך במה שאתה עושה.
I knew policemen as people issuing reports. That's what I knew. But I think now, the next policeman who catches me with the report, I'll tell him, bro, give the report freely. Listen, these are our cops, really.
The goal was shared, ours and yours, to save lives.
In the end, we all left. We all left to help the city, save residents.